Hello there everybody, this is Krista and welcome back to Crochet Witch Tarot, and we are doing another flip through. I know, who is she? I hadn't done one of these for so long and now here we are, like 2 weeks in a row I feel like. But I just got in the Zammer Twins Oracle from Deviant Moon. I pre-ordered this and was so stinking excited. Oh my goodness. And I have already gone through and used this one, but I wanted to share because I'm so in love with it. I am so in love with it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This isn't much of a review at all, because again, I shuffled it and used it once. But, let's get right into it. I want to start out with some of the extra cards we got, because I don't keep these in the box, so they're already outside of it. But you do get this little portrait of the Zammer twins, which is so fun. Carl and Otto Zammer, 1767. So cool. And then we got these extra cards, which I'm not really exactly sure. I know this deck took longer to come in because Patrick Valenza went through and sort of like remastered a lot of the artwork. And I don't know if this is the case, but I am wondering if originally the artwork was all done in this very like Trionfi della Luna style art. And then he went through and really like redid the artwork to be more like this. So I'm kind of thinking we got these extra cards almost to like pay homage to the original works. I don't know. I have to look into that, but these are extra cards. They have different backs entirely, so they don't seem to be meant to like shuffle in. So I thought I'd show that just because that was an interesting thing I forgot to research before this. Anyways, so this is the back. We've got it in a tuck box that just comes with the cards. So I guess I should read. We've got the synopsis on the side. The Zammer Twins Enigmatic Oracle of 1767. Once thought lost to history, the Fenwood Restoration Guild has faithfully resurrected this legendary deck from the only known copy in existence. Includes 50 epic cards plus 5 variations and the lost Z card. So cool. I love the story that was really built around this deck. So these are put in there as variations, but like the backs are different, so I don't really know. I don't know. If anyone else knows, definitely let me know. But I'm not mad about it because I love the art style of this deck and I love these backs. How cool are those? So this deck is pretty much, if you have any other of the Deviant Moon decks, it's pretty standard, just smooth cardstock. Really nice to shuffle. Nothing to write home about though. I'm trying to see if I've got a standard deck right here. Let me get my Trionfi della Luna to just compare the size, because I want to say it's taller and narrower than a standard tarot size. So here is that. Oh, okay, no, it is the same height, but it is thinner. And the only thing I'm not a huge fan of is not edges. The corners are just very much squared off corners, and I can't decide if I want to corner around them or not, because I don't want to mess with this very square design on the back. So if anyone ends up doing that, definitely let me know how that comes out, because I'm a little nervous. But typically I don't like this kind of harsh edge on the corners. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? We've got our title card here, the Zammer Twins Oracle, Deviant Moon Incorporated. Now, I'm going to warn, these are not in order because I already shuffled and used it, and I mean, it's an oracle. It doesn't really have to be in order, I would say. And I did want to go through all the numbers. I just didn't want to do it, so to preface that. I don't know. I don't know why that would be important, but just so you know. So we've got the Old Devil, the Monkfish. Oh my gosh. I love the just weird artwork that Patrick Valenza always delivers. The Count. He looks like he is actively decaying. That is so crazy pants. The Rebus. And so this doesn't come with a guidebook in the box, but you do get a PDF one. So I think, yes, this card gives how you can download that. The Seraph. The Doctor. Pedigree. I love this card. So neat. The Harpy. Yes. Amazing. Melancholy. I love that on some of the cards too. In the borders we get this like different distressing. Like here we've got what looks like a little blood stain on the edge. The Buffoon. Domination. I love this kind of alchemical imagery here. I've been very interested in alchemy lately. I don't know anything, but I shall learn. The Harlot. I mean, oh my gosh, what's going on here? What's going on? The Tree of Life. The Grotto. I love this. Just sneaking around the corner. Don't mind me. Like, I have to know, like, what could that possibly mean? We've got the Grotto, but with this creepy little man. Adelina. I love her. Little fairy princess. Yes. Piety. I mean, is he choosing between two women? Oh my gosh, he is, because this is definitely his wife looking at the younger woman, but would mean burning it all to the ground. The Scandal. Ouroboros. I love that. Layla. Love her too. Corpse Bride. All the way. The Automaton. Separation. This made me think of the movie. Oh my gosh. Oh no, what's that movie where it's like, it's completely a comedy? I need to Google this right now. Medieval. It's like medieval comedy movie. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Duh. Okay. It makes me think of that movie, the part where the knight gets like all of his body parts cut off and he's like, it's but a flesh wound. I guess that not. I mean, except the guy obviously isn't doing so well, so I don't know. The Mandrake. I love any sort of Mandrake card. I think they're so fun. Is that a plant I can grow near me? I should find that out. What would I do with it? I don't know, but I just like it. The Sentry. Sophia. I'm so excited to just find out more about these characters because it really feels like this deck is creating a story. Mercurius. The Fawn, very much a Pan style character here. Homunculus. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all, but I like the word and how I say it. Omniscious. I love that word. Omniscious. Or is that a name? I don't know, but I like it. Utopia. So cool how we've got this perfect world, but in a bubble. This feeling of like, if this person were to try to reach for it, it would just like pop it. The Drunkard. Amazing. Leviathan. I don't know how to say this one. Blemye, but I don't know how I feel about him. I was gonna say love him. I don't know how I feel about him though. The Twins. So they are conjoined? Question mark? Are they conjoined in the other pictures and I didn't notice? Oh my gosh. They are! They're conjoined. I didn't even notice that. Whoa. Fascinating. Oh, so this is the Z card. So this was a special one. I think at some point it was special to the pre-order. I don't know if that is still a thing. Someone will find out. Deliverance. The Butcher. See, we get these like blood stains again around the borders. I think that's so cool. The Temple. Punishment. the ladder. And I mean, on top of it just being a fun deck, the reading I did was really good, and the artwork is really beautiful. The Wound Man. I don't know why. I just picture this guy walking into a room and saying, I am the Wound Man. A man with many wounds. The Drummer. That's who we have on the back of the box. I love it. The Ruby Queen. Very Alice in Wonderland there, I feel like. The Acrobat. Redemption. It's got this medieval feel to it too, which is really interesting. Purgation. Celestia. I love this card. The Glutton. I can't with this one. This one makes me think of the movie Matilda and that scene where the little boy has to eat all that chocolate cake. Ooh, there's something about that. I just, eek. So don't love that card because it makes me think of that. This is the Hag. What's happening in the chest area? What's going on there? I don't know, but the first look through I was like, excuse me? The Cauldron, love it. Matrimony, so cute. They've got tentacle hands that are wrapping together. That is so sweet and romantic, and I just love that for them. They're so in love. Good for that. Little tentacle hands, nice. Bedfellows, oh my god, like what's happening? What's happening? Crazy Pants and Chaos. So those are all the cards. I will give it a shuffle just for, I don't know, because, so you can see, but it's very easy to shuffle, very much like a standard card stock. I really like it. I'm super excited for this deck. I think it's going to pair so well with something like the Golden Tarot or the Tarot of Angels. I think would be really fun with this one. With True Infidel Luna, I think it'll be really cool. Yeah, if anyone else has this deck or pre-ordered it, let me know what you think. But I am very pleased. I like it. I'm impressed. Other than that, I think that is all I have to share today. A bit of a quick one. So, I hope you're all having a great beginning to your week, and I will see you again very soon.